With nobody out and a runner on third, there's a pop fly hit to the third baseman. What should the third baseman do on this play? Your answer is correct. The third baseman should attempt to catch the ball for an out, then immediately look to make sure that no runner is attempting to advance to the next base. What would you do on this play if you were the second baseman? With one out and runners on first and second, there's a line drive hit to the left fielder. Are you sure you're not a professional ball player? The second baseman should cover second for a potential throw from the outfielder to double off the runner if the runner strays too far off second base. If you were the second baseman, what would you do on this play? Fly ball to the left fielder. Runners on second and third, one out. You're right. The second baseman should cover second for a potential throw from the outfielder to double off the runner if the runner strays too far off second base. With nobody out and runners on second and third, there's a fly ball hit to the right fielder. What would you do on this play if you were the catcher? Wow, maybe you should try some tougher questions. Since a runner could attempt to score on this play, the catcher should cover home and prepare for a throw to the plate. With one out and the base is empty, there's a ground ball hit to the pitcher. What would you do on this play if you were the first baseman? You're right. The first baseman should cover first and receive the possible throw from the pitcher. Bases loaded, nobody out. Fly ball to the left fielder. What would you do on this play if you were the second baseman? Good answer. The second baseman should cover second for a potential throw from the outfielder to double off the runner if the runner strays too far off second base. What should the first baseman do on this play? Runners on first and second, nobody out. Base hit down the left field line. You're right. The first baseman should initially stay at first to cover the bag in case the batter ends up in a rundown between first and second in an attempt to advance to second base. However, if it becomes clear that the batter has an easy double, the first baseman should trail the batter and then cover second base. What do you think the catcher should do in this situation? A line drive is hit into the gap in right center field with the bases loaded and two outs. Are you sure you're not a professional ball player? The catcher should cover home for a potential throw to the plate in case the ball is dropped or missed and there's a play on a runner attempting to score. What should the left fielder do on this play? With a runner on third and nobody out, there's a line drive hit down the right field line. Correct. The left fielder should move in to back up a potential throw to either second or third, depending on how the play develops. There's a base hit down the right field line with two outs and a runner on first. What should the pitcher do on this play? That's right. The pitcher should position himself in foul territory between third and home to see how the play unfolds, then move to the proper location to back up the potential throw to either base. In the scorebook, how do you record an error by the left fielder? This situation would be recorded as E7 in the scorebook. In most Major League Baseball parks, there is a relatively large darkened area located above the center field fence. What is that area called, and why is it there? It's called the batter's eye, and it is there to provide a better background for batters to see the pitched ball.